Tiffany Morgan recently organized a very special project, a mini that would celebrate the first Blogaversary of Kathryn Life on the Scrap Beach. I was so proud to be a part of this project, and Tiffany asked me to make the front and back covers for the mini for the submitted pages. So I thought before I sent the covers to Tiffany, I would make a little video and show the front and back covers that I made. This is the front cover, and I have a little scrapbook page and a couple little pictures of vintage women, and this is a Tammy flower. I just love to make these flowers of the Tammy technique. I've got a little lace, and these are buttons from my mother's button box, and I've put little half pearls on them. And here's the little mini book that I usually add to all of my covers. And this time I made the book interactive in and of itself, and here's the closure. I'm going to put this down so I can open the book because it actually has functional pages in it. And you undo it with this ribbon. You take the ribbon up, and then on the inside I have made a faux scrapbook. The front cover says scrapbook, and on the inside I've made faux scrapbook pages. I'll try and turn the pages of this little mini so you can see the pages. I really had fun making these little pages. I just stressed all the edges, and I just had great fun with these. Aren't really pictures of anybody that Kathryn would know, but it is a little faux scrapbook. I think I'm going to start making my little mini books interactive, much as I made this one. And of course it closes like this. I put the ribbon through the first I don't know what these are, little D-rings, I suppose is what you call them. And then you just tuck it in there, tuck it in the second D-ring, and you have your little closure for the little mini book. Whoops, I'm kind of doing this from a distance, so it's a little more awkward for me to see where that's going. You just slip it through the second little D-ring, and your mini book has a closure. I thought I'd try this one time with a real book. And so that's the front cover. I've used the technique to make this kind of look vintage. That Rach 0113, I think, is her YouTube channel. And this is just a faux scrapbook page. And on the inside of the front page, I just love this page. I've done a couple of tags, of course, vintage looking tags. Nothing special here. This little charm says, "Friendship warms the heart." And I put some flowers and a little vintage lady on this tag. And this is the front. And I've used the envelope corner. I make the little, take an envelope, and then I affix the designer paper on the top of the envelope, and then I affix that as the corner. This is a library card that back in the day when we took library books out, we would sign for them. And this is a pocket, a library pocket, and the tag fits in this library pocket. I just thought that was so neat. And then this is the tag for that page, for that pocket. And this little charm says, "Live well, laugh often, love much." And again, I've used my little vintage lady, and this says "Sweet," this little tag. And that's the front and the inside of the front cover. And this is the back cover. And again, I've gone for the vintage look. This is a little tag, Miami Beach, Florida, with a little pink flamingos. That's kind of identified, I think, with that area. And another Miami by the Sea. This tag is a vintage look again with a palm tree and an old vintage hotel picture. I just thought that was neat. And the inside of that cover, once again, I've used the envelope corner and applied my designer paper to it, and some vintage pictures. And this is, I put this vintage lady on a little bit of cardboard, so she has a little bit of dimension. And I've distressed all the edges. I love the vintage look. And this is the back page, and again, this is the technique that Rachel 0113 has a tutorial on, and the little tag says, "Created lovingly for Kathryn on the occasion of the first anniversary of life on the Scrap Beach, August 2010. So that's the front and the back cover and the inside of those pages. And I just know that Kathryn is going to love her little mini that we've created to celebrate the first anniversary of life on the Scrap Beach. And I was really pleased that Tiffany requested that I make the front and back cover. So I hope that the Kathryn will enjoy this mini as much as we've enjoyed putting it together. Enjoy!